So in continuation to the previous session in VPC peering, so we have the instance here, the instances. So let me go to the instance here. So let's just go and check the VPCs first. So the first instance is launched in this VPC, and I have created a peering connection from here. So I have to go to peering connection first. So here the peering connection's name is VPC peer, and it is actively connected to the second instance. So how to create a peering connection? Let's go and see it. I'm not going to be doing it. I had already configured it. So I'm going to be showing the steps to create a peering connection. So let me give a name to the peering connection, VPC peer 2. So we have to give the ID of the requester, VPC ID, so which is the custom VPC2. So I'm selecting it. So the CIDR blocks comes here automatically. So this is from my account, and I'm going to be establishing it with another account in another region. So I have to give this region here. So I'm selecting North California. So I have to VPC ID have to be given here of the acceptor. So which is here in North California. So if I go to North California, if I go to VPC here, I can see the VPC ID here from the VPC. So I can copy it from here. I can go and paste it here, and I can proceed with creating a peering connection. Okay, so there is an error here. Okay, because I had already created, it already exists, the peering already exists, so we cannot create another peering. So if the peering is not existing, then we would be able to create the peering. So to check that, we can get back to peering connections here. So the status would be pending for acceptance. So to accept the request, we have to go to California region and go to the peering connections there, and the status would be inactive. So we have to select the peering connection, and we have to go to actions, and we have to accept the request. As I had already accepted it, it is showing me active. So this would immediately change the status from pending to active. So that would get reflected over here in Ohio region even, and hence the connection is active here. So once the peering connection is done, now we have to go to route table. So this is the route table of Ohio region of the custom VPC2 main route. I'm selecting the main route here. I'm going to the actions here, go to edit routes. So the route to which the connection has to be established should be given here, which is the route of my VPC CIDR of North California region. So let me go to North California region. I'll go to the VPC here. So here I can see the IPv4 CIDR, which is 172.31. So I'll have to copy this from here, and I'll have to paste it here all the way to the route table of my first VPC, which is in Ohio. So I have to select the peering connection, and the ID of the peering connection has to be appropriately given, so which is VPC peer, and I have to attach the internet gateway to that. So having done that, I have to save the changes, and we have to do the similar procedure here in North California. Under the route table, I have to select the route. We have to go to actions, edit routes, and I have to add the address of my VPC in Ohio region, which is the first region. So the address is 192.168.3.0/24. We can just cross check it. I can see the address is given here. So that is again the peering connection, which is the common point that is establishing the connection between two VPCs from Ohio to North California. So I'll have to select the VPC here. So the ID is also 737. So I can check it here in the VPC. So if I go to VPC, I'll open it in a new tab. So let's check the VPC peering connection ID from here. So let's go to the VPC here. Okay, so I have the peering connection option here. So I'll go to peering connection here. So in Ohio region, it is 737B. The same is going to be in North California. I'll go to North California now. So once I have switched to North California, I'll be able to see the connection ID here even. So let's check it here again. It's again the same. So let's choose that, and let's choose the internet gateway, and let's save the connection. So I've already done it, so I'm just not gonna do it again. So let me cancel this here. So I had connected the first instance. So let me go to the instance here, EC2. So in this region, so it should be Ohio, switching to Ohio now. So I can see the instance which is connected, so which is with the name VPC peer 1. So I'm selecting the instance here. I can see the public IP is 3.14.142.231. I am going to show you that which is connected. So we have it connected here. So since we had established the VPC peering connection, I would be able to access the second instance from the remote desktop here. But in case if the peering connection is not available, I wouldn't be able to access it. So this is the IP of the second instance. I'm going to quickly go connect with that. So this is going to ask me the password. So I'll have to go to the console again, which is in North California. So the instance is in North California. I had decrypted the password by uploading the private key. So I'm going to copy this and I'll paste it here. And this is going to allow me to access the desktop from the first instance. So we have successfully launched the peering connection between the two instances. So let me quickly show how this is going to be without peering. So I'm gonna go to peering connection here. So let me go to Ohio. So let me choose the connection here. Go to actions, delete peering connection, delete the route table associated with it. I am deleting the connection here. So this would simultaneously get reflected here in which region? This is in peering connection in North California. So let's click on North California. So we wouldn't be having the connection here as we had deleted the status of the connection. Okay, so this is shown here. Now if I try accessing my instance from the remote desktop here, so let's connect it through the private IP. So we wouldn't be able to connect it with the private IP now. Either we should be having a NAT gateway configured or a VPC peer established between the two regions. So that's how VPC works. So thank you.